Okay. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Episode 11 of We Never Learn. And I've been told that we're going to have 13 episodes of this. So it's been confirmed we're going to have 13 episodes of We Never Learn plus an OVA. But I want to talk about Mafuyu Sensei. I want to talk about Mafuyu Sensei for a bit. You know, we want to say best TILF right now. Because after watching this episode, I'm sorry. She outshined Hina from Domestic Girlfriend as one of the finest teachers we got this year. She beat Hina to the storm right now. Like, this episode was about Mafuyu Sensei. And not only her, but I can see why the teachers in Why the Hell Are You Here teacher, those teachers are hot. But compared to her, compared to Mafuyu in this, it's like if we would have, to me it's like if we would have put Mafuyu with the four teachers in Why the Hell Are You Here teacher. If we put her with the four teachers, and out of the five, I'll put her in like third place, third or fourth place. I'll put her on third or fourth place at best. But like I said, episode 11 was about Mafuyu Sensei and her outfits that all the fandom are going to enjoy. That all the Mafuyu fans that ship that all the fans love to see Team Mafuyu go for the rise of the waifu wars in this episode. And she has rise. So the first half of this episode, they got her in many outfits. The first one was when they imagined her going to what her apartment looked like, and she have a cat in her lap wearing her nightie, her white nightie, and having a wine, that kind of thing. As she was walking home, she saw Naruyuki with a book, in a cafe. And then we see Asumi, who remembers Mafuyu because because she used to teach her. So now you get this point where it's like, okay, where did this go wrong? So they pulling, you talk about a shipping war, that would make shipping war. You pulling him back and forth, pull him, and then she lets go, and then she falls. Now due to that maid injury, she can't work. They asked Mafuyu to make a living by working as a maid just for this day to clear it up. And now, talk about cuteness overload to all you Mafuyu fans. Cuteness overload. Like she tried to be a maid. The way how she did it, she was a clumsy tsundere maid. She tried to practice on Naruyuki. She said, "Welcome home, master." And that moment right there make you want to pause that screenplay and put it as a wallpaper. Because the fact that she said it, Naruyuki's eye just it shot him. Something shot him and it's like, psh. He got turned on. He got so turned on that his eyes just it's like someone shot him in the face. Like, psh. Oh my god. And then she's like, I'll do the cleaning. I'm like, you can't clean your own house? How are you gonna clean the floors up if you can't even clean your own house? Hello? That's you can't even do that. You can't even wash the dishes, let alone leave the dishes piled up in the kitchen. You can't even do that. And like I said, she is a clumsy maid. And everybody like a clumsy maid. Everybody like a clumsy maid. So I give Mafuyu the credit. Now, another thing is, as they were studying, Mafuyu is a light drinker. I can't imagine her, and I can't imagine that if you take her on a date and one sip of liquor, just one sip, doesn't even matter, one sip, and it's passed out. But I'm surprised that Naruyuki's kind, and we get that he's kind to the ladies. I just don't get the fact that when he saw Mafuyu in a dress, he blushes, he freaks out. His eyes just shot him. But when he carrying Mafuyu home on her back, he's not getting a reaction that her boobs are on his back. Literally, he saw Mafuyu naked while changing a bra. So he's not freaking out that he's carrying her on her back on his back and not even like concerned about who's in the back or who's in the back. I mean, not even a straight. He kept a straight face. That's something. And I like how Mafuyu was being so nice to him as being drunk. Like, it's like there's a nice side. Like, I like her nice side when she's drunk. At least she's open up when she's drunk. But then the next day when she wakes up, she don't remember nothing. I'm like, wow. She is one hell of a light drinker. One hell. I can't imagine her giving her a little shot and she'll pass out. Now, aside from dressing up from a maid outfit, gorgeous, to a high school outfit. Now, she left all her clothes, her important teacher uniform stuff in the dry cleaners, So there was nothing to wear except her high school clothes. And I'm surprised she could fit that. Literally, she could fit that. I'm surprised. Now she's trying to sit down in the car, and then the cop came. To be honest, she does look like a high school girl. But the fact that the cop came and knocked on the door, saying you're a high school girl, she started blushing, gave the cop the ID, and and talk about worst case scenario of this. This is like the worst case scenario. Nariki came, she's like, oh, what are you doing here? She's like, I failed. She fucked up. Worst case scenario of your life. He comes in at the right time. And then now driving. Oh my god. What? Okay. I don't know if she watched I don't know if she watched so many Fast and the Furious movies. I don't know if she is part of the Fast and the Furious franchise. Like, I think she's somewhere in the background of the shots. Or have she played any racing games before? But the way how she was driving to work, driving to school, like, doing all those drift turns and all, I'm like, what? Yeah, I'm telling you, she was, I bet, you know what I think it is? I bet she's one of those stunt doubles in those Fast and the Furious movies. Because how the hell she able to drive like that? I don't know. She is freaking fast and she's drifting and all that stuff. I don't know if she... I know she probably don't have a game, like a racing game, like Mario Kart or any Need for Speed on the ground type thing. But the fact that how she was driving, that driving scene is just like, okay, I bet she watched so many Fast and Furious movies, or she probably in one of those backgrounds of them driving, that she was able to drift and doing all those maneuvers. I'm like, wow. Now, talking about a couple, now Ryuki and Mafuyu trying to make the couple teacher-student relationship to the point where it's just like, okay, I see where this is going. They blushing it out. They doing it. Hiding from wall to wall. Even Nariyuki was sharing the ice cream. And I know people got turned on when Mafuyu licked the tip of that vanilla ice cream. I know people, all you Mafuyu fans, you probably got a little, like, so orgasmed to yourself that the fact that you saw Mafuyu lick the tip of the ice cream. And again, worst case scenario 2. Here's the second worst case scenario. You got the damn, talk about timing, Okita and Furuhashi came up the scene and they're hiding behind the bush where they at. They're hiding behind the bush, trying to avoid them from not looking at them. And as Naoyuki holding the ice cream, that tip of the white ice cream, I know what that is, I don't want to say it, but that tip of the white ice cream hit her neck, hit Mafuyu's neck so good that she just moaned. She's like, oh, she mowing that tip of that cold ice cream hit her. And it's like, oh, they're in trouble. So they turn around and pretend to kiss, but they're actually facing eye contact like this. And that direction of Furuhashi started really like running like crazy, especially Ogata. Ogata was so confused about what was that, a monster in the back? Like, really? A monster behind the bushes? I mean, I like Ogata, but come on, a monster? You couldn't think of any better answer than that. But, or like a dog. Like, was there a dog behind us or something? But I like it when Furuhashi and Ogata was running, their ice cream didn't even fall off. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? Like, they're running and the ice cream is still on them. How is it not falling on the ground? That's anime logic. I'm just saying, that's anime logic. But as they got closer and break up, Nariki felt a heartbeat around Mafuyu. Now, I don't know why, but this is the third worst case scenario. just when everything was about to head out, just when she was about to go home, here come Asubi coming right behind her and said, "Oh, you went to high school. Oh, I didn't know you were a high school. I didn't know you went to cosplay, especially a high school girl outfit." And then it just shocked him like, "I'm dead." So basically, what we got from episode 11 was the fact that Mafuyu Sensei is everybody's best teacher of this year, and not only that, we get to see Mafuyu in every outfit, these outfits. And she mentioned figure skating. So she used to be a figure skater. I don't know if you know this, but if you read the manga, you kind of want to read more about it. But like I said, this episode we get to see Mafuyu in 2 sexy outfits: a high school girl outfit and a maid outfit. If there was ever a model scale, and they would have said which one you prefer: maid Mafuyu, or high school girl Mafuyu. Me, I'll take the maid. And her pose will be, and what kind of pose? I want the pose that she has when she on her knees, like when she got like this and said, "Welcome home, master. Welcome back, master." I would prefer that outfit. If I was a Mafuyu fan, I would have taken that out. I would have taken that figure. I would have taken that. So yeah, I'll take the maid outfit. But tell me what you guys think. Because me, I'll take the maid. But this was Mafuyu's moment, and she got her moment, especially being open when she's drunk, especially when she's clumsy, especially being all this and that. But in this episode, so yeah, I am being open and more. But like I said, this was her moment. So for all you Mafuyu fans, great job on having a moment for her. Now next week is gonna be Uruka's moment. So all you Uruka fans, brace yourself. Because this is going to be her moment in this episode. So for all you fans who like her, let's just see how that works. So I look forward for next week's episode. We Never Learn, and I hope you will.